Welcome back to another video. We're currently in the depths of winter and about the time I am super uninspired to get dressed. I am a summer person. I like to wear one layer. I love just wearing a cotton shirt, a pair of jeans, a pair of shorts, an easy pair of trousers. I'm not a coat person. I don't like layering. I don't like having to think about too many elements in my outfit. So that said, you can imagine it is a dilemma to try and make myself feel great in winter. I've tried to come up with ways, and by try to come up with ways, I mean, I have this little sketchbook, notebook that I just keep with me for notes and daily to-do lists, and I often write down in it ways to combat wardrobe dilemmas. This is lists and lists of everything that is in my wardrobe. I then try and formulate, you see that, work uniforms, casual uniforms, weekend outfit ideas. And I will say after page after page of trying to come up with the best way to get a grip on my wardrobe and always look and feel great and get dressed easily and effortlessly, there is no answer. I think we're always going to have days where we're in a mood or we just want to wear something comfy. Generally for me, if I default to a jumper, a pair of jeans and a comfortable shoe, which is sometimes what I end up in at work, I don't feel productive, I don't feel like my best self, and I feel like I've wasted an opportunity to wear my clothes. So I've been thinking about how I can get around this and really get into a groove and override my thoughts when I'm confused by my wardrobe, overwhelmed, feeling like I have nothing to wear when I actually have beautiful things in my wardrobe. How am I gonna make this work? A new plan for me is coming up with a capsule wardrobe within my large wardrobe that is inspired by a uniform. Today I'm going to break down my favorite current uniform. I actually wore this twice this last week. I've been taking daily pictures of myself at work in a big mirror, then looking back at my images and seeing which outfits I really felt worked, how I felt that day. Sometimes I'll make a note in that little notebook. This is really helping me figure out what I feel my best in. I really felt like my best self in these two looks. So I sat with them for a while and decided to figure out why I felt so great in them, how I can replicate them without feeling like I'm wearing the same outfit every day, and then bring my findings to you in the hopes that you too can perhaps be inspired by some of the favorite things that you like to wear, so that in these times when we just feel super overwhelmed by the season, the weather, and feeling a little bit low, how we can override that and just default to these very easy uniforms that we've created for ourselves with things we already own. The first look that inspired this video was this pair of grey, black, washed out jeans that I'm wearing. I wore this with a white t-shirt and a blazer that I reworked. I rework and upcycle fashion. You'll know if you've seen any of my other videos. This is one I made for myself and I recently just ruched the sleeve on this one. I also put a dart in just to change the shaping a little bit, and I love this combination of the grey and the brown to really lift things. I ended up wearing a fabulous heel, a neutral color with this sort of rust brown red strap, and I love these for winter. If you are a fan of wearing a sock with a sandal, something really chunky or geometric like this really makes sense for the winter season because it can really carry a sock. I decided to experiment and see how far we could take this combo of a white t-shirt, a pair of jeans and blazers. I can easily pop on any of my blazers. I've got a black one here. The black, the white and the grey will go fabulously. This is a Tibby blazer, one of my favorite investments I've ever made. I wear this very regularly when I feel like I have nothing to wear. I can also shake things up with wearing a navy blazer. I think the navy, white and grey is a great combo. I have this checked blazer that also will look fabulous with the look. And then another one that I've reworked, which is this great taupe color. It's not green, it's not grey, it's kind of in between. And I've just taken the lapel off the front there, so it's super minimal. The game changer here, and why I really love this idea of wearing jeans, a white t-shirt and a blazer, is that I have a thing for a fabulous shoe. My version of a fabulous shoe is something that is a little bit odd, something that makes you think, I'm not sure if I'm really into that. Is it a bit ugly? Is it a bit clunky? Is it too much? Do I like this color? These are the kinds of things that I think of when I buy footwear, and if I'm confused by a shoe, I know I like it. So I've got some selections here. I've got my fave JW rain boot. This really packs a punch. I've got a blue clog. These are really fabulous if you just want to add a super punchy pop of color to a look. A little kitten heel, something gold with an extra long toe. We love it. I would even wear the shoe I'm wearing at home today, which is an Acne Clog. These are really clunky and really just a little bit odd and create a cool proportion on the foot. I like that sort of statement at the bottom of a relatively classic look. Sometimes if I'm trying to be too creative with my look and wear pieces that have a lot of detail in them that aren't as clean as a blazer or a t-shirt and a pair of jeans, I find it difficult to wear my shoes, and I feel like the shoe is just too much with everything else in the look. I love that I get to utilize my passion and love for fabulous shoes and shoes that are a little bit different because the look is so toned down. The other look that I really loved was an all black look, but playing with textures, being that I was wearing a faux leather trouser. I love this one specifically because it's got an elasticated waistband, so for a cozy day in winter when I am feeling like I don't want to be uncomfortable, these are really great. And they're just a straight leg, very simple. The black t-shirt paired with the black is really a great base for anything, so it goes without saying that I could wear any of these blazers and feel fantastic in this look. I like the idea of pairing navy over the black. I like the idea of the brown with the black. I can then switch it up and use a pop of color in the shoe to really lift the look as well. It's not reinventing the wheel here. I think we all know that a blazer and t-shirt and jeans is super classic, but I just felt like I needed to remind myself that I felt really great on those days when I wore this look, and I'm going to make an effort now on those days that I don't know what to wear, or I want to be comfortable, feel like myself, but feel a little bit elevated. I now have this uniform to go to, and I've created versions of it for myself so that I don't feel like I look the same all the time. Layering. I am of course aware that if I'm wearing just a blazer and the temperatures are 5 degrees or something like that, or nearing below 0, which we did have a few weeks back, it's not going to be warm enough just to wear a blazer. I do have an oversized coat that I could pop over the blazer would fit underneath it, but sometimes that makes me feel a little uncomfortable and slightly fussy. So when I'm wearing a blazer and I need to still keep warm, going to and from the car or to and from the office, or whenever I'm outside, I wear a liner jacket. I have this one that is a teddy texture, which is really great. It's also ginormous, so it fits a blazer underneath quite well. I also have another puffer. It's not very bulky, again, it's more of like a liner than a puffer. It's just a really easy throw over when I'm wearing a blazer. To keep it cozy, I love the idea of knitwear around my shoulders. I love a cardigan. A cardigan over a t-shirt is a great little detail, a great little look, but I only have it there as a just in case I need that extra warmth. What I really want to do with it is just drape it over my shoulders and have it be nice and cozy like a scarf, but just have some extra variation, a little bit more detail with the buttons showing, and just a cool different proportion to what you get with a scarf. I also still like to look chic in those moments, so that's why I'm elaborating on the layering of this look, and just to give you a full picture of the practicality of wearing an outfit for a full day and what that really looks like. I really hope you enjoyed diving into this little capsule wardrobe that I've created for myself, based around, of course, a very classic outfit combo, or uniform if you will, of a blazer, t-shirt and jeans, or a pair of trousers. I hope that you would have seen something in this that you can take into your wardrobe and find outfits that you really like to wear, and then think about variations on those that you really have a go-to for yourself to cut out the noise, eliminate all the other items in your wardrobe. It's too confusing on a day when you're trying to get dressed in a hurry and be effortless to try and create wonderful and super inspired looks. Sometimes we just need to take a step back, cut out all the other crap going on in our minds, don't worry about everything in your wardrobe, and just hone in on those items that you know are going to make you feel fabulous and set you up to have a super productive and feel good day. Thank you so much as always for watching and coming back to my channel. Those of you who comment, I really love reading them. Please continue to do so. And anyone else new that's never made a comment before, jump into the conversation. I love hearing from you guys, and I will see you for a new video soon. You just give me a